Welcome to my channel. I'm Cass, and many years ago I started this channel to document my travels overseas and everything in between. In 2021, I bought this van, converted it into my home, and traveled and lived across Canada for a year and a half, soaking in the beauty, the people, and the unexpected adventures. Since then, we've gone all over North America and continue to explore this beautiful world. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Actually, no, good afternoon. I woke up at 8. The dogs let me sleep in. How kind of them. And we are off to Canyonlands National Park. I want to say Candyland. I really have to think about it before I speak my words. When I want to say that one, Canyonlands National Park. I don't know what to expect. I have so many videos of just my drive. Too much. But anyways, off to Canyonland. Let's go. It is super windy, so I hope you can hear me, but from what I'm understanding is that Canyonland is essentially more of like a scenic drive with a bunch of pull-offs that you can stop at for viewpoints of the different canyons, because it's Canyonland. But the theme of these national parks here is like there's so much to do, and not that I'm on a time frame, but like I kind of am. But there is beauty in that as well. So where it's like honestly less stressful because I don't have a plan. I have absolutely no idea where I'm sleeping tonight. But I'm just telling myself that's a later problem, and right now we're gonna go look at some canyons. Could you imagine driving down there? I think you can. I don't know if I would take my van down there. Look how thin that road looks. A car down there was just honking its horn, so I don't know. I don't know what that means, but that's really scary. And you could very easily slip on this shale rock. Oh my god. I don't really get dizzy in the head sometimes, or ever, but this kind of makes me. Wow, so cool. Okay, the great news is that we found a campsite in Canyonlands National Park, and normally I wouldn't do that. I lost my keys. Like, how does this happen? I literally lost my keys. I also lost a water shoe, so we have to go back to where we came from so I can find my water shoe. But the reason why I decided to opt in for a campsite is because Ollie, did you take my keys? You're right here, is because where I want to go for sunrise is a very small parking lot. It's like one of the top things to do at sunrise. It's the only thing I know about this place. And where I want to go for sunset is down the road. So I'm kind of in the middle, which is great. So yeah, we paid for camping, and honestly, I love supporting the national parks, and it was really cheap. I will have that. So I'm gonna go find my water shoe and we're gonna continue on. Let's pray I get it back. They're from the dollar store, so it's not a huge deal, but it's my water shoe. You can't just have one, so I'll let you know if I find it or not. My goodness, you guys, my water shoe is here. My dollar store water shoe. That's so funny. Oh, well, I'm happy to have it back because I didn't have to buy new ones, and I do wear them, as you'll know. Okay, guys, we're getting on with the day. Okay, Mom is going on a hike. It's 0.8 miles, White Rim Trail. It's a White Rim overlook, so it's super short. It's so cool how Canyonland is literally just like a huge canyon, or a land of canyons. I will say this national park, or so far anyways, is a lot quieter than Arches National Park. All I hear is the wind and my shoes on the ground. It's so quiet. Oh, it just makes me want to like close my eyes and take a nap. It's so peaceful. Obviously, if we see a big rock like this, we're going to want to climb it. So naturally, I need to figure out how to get up there. Oh, this is not happening. Oh my god. Okay, we did. Holy. This canyon goes forever. Literally. Goes forever. Try to get down for what was not really worth it, but not slash my camera on the rock. Oh no! It's so windy here. Okay, this is not happening. It is so windy here. Like, holy cow. I feel like that trail was a pure of like what Canyonland is all about. That whole 360-degree view is like what this place is. So it's time to go to camp, get the dogs out, eat, and I get to walk to shoot sunset. So beautiful. Good morning to yet another 5 a.m. wake up for another sunrise in a new national park. At some point in the day, I do start to feel a little nauseous from doing this, but it's always been worth it. And when you're in the area, you just gotta do it, you know? So, going a lot earlier this time because the parking lot is a lot smaller, but I'm hoping that means that I will get a parking spot this morning and we'll just start our day there and get ready there. But honestly, for how late I went to bed last night, I'm so proud of myself for being awake right now. And I just pray that it's worth it because I have absolutely no idea what I'm in for. I just went because ChatGPT said this is the most iconic place in the national park for a sunrise, and I just hope it was worth it. So anyways, good morning, my beautiful, beautiful friends. There's so many people here already. I was the third person parked here. Now there's a lot more. I have no idea what I'm in for. I'm glad I got there early, and just to say that I've been here and I have photographed the arc is awesome. It's for the experience, not the perfectionism. There's like 20 people there, which I honestly hate, but it's just part of the equation when you're in a very touristy area at sunset or sunrise. But now I'm gonna go eat and drink a lot of water and probably take a nap, but it was a great experience. People are so funny. People take it so serious. But anyways, welcome to day 2 of Canyonlands National Park. It's a busy hike. This hike that I'm doing is called Grand View Trail. I think it kind of speaks for itself, but it's one of those trails that you would want to do in Canyonland if you want to get a full picture of the vastness of the canyon for the grand view at the end. I think it takes about an hour. I can't remember how many kilometers it is. I want to say 2.5. It is quite busy compared to the other trails I've done. It's well marked though, which is good. And the views are beautiful, and it's cool to see like same landscapes I saw yesterday but in a different area. You definitely get a grand view of the vastness of the canyon. Check this out. Oh, I honestly feel like, I don't think I could sit here long enough to feel the gratitude of where I am right now. I do really get caught up in taking pictures and videos because I get so excited about like creating and capturing and all of that, that I always want to make sure I'm not like doing it so much that I'm not also like staying in the moment of being grateful for where I am. So I've been sitting here forever, and I just like, I'm looking around and I'm like, I can't even fathom, like I feel like my body can't even comprehend the gratitude of like being here. All I know is that it makes me want to cry thinking about 5-6 years ago, Cass would have been like, yeah, that'll be a dream one day, but like didn't believe it. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like make sure you remember this. Like make sure you remember. I was thinking about all the videos I've been taking and I'm having so much fun by myself with my camera. I really miss the dogs though, and Steve. Putting myself in my old version shoes, looking back at young 30-some-year-old Cass just galloping along these rocks, like I wonder what I'm gonna think. Life is just really fragile, and I think I've really witnessed that on the road this time around, is just how fragile life really is, and how many people like don't do things because they're scared or don't think it's possible. I had someone say like, I just want you to know you're living my dream, and I was just like, I needed to hear that, to not take it for granted, but also like this was a dream of mine too, without a plan. But I was so committed that I was gonna do van life and live on the road that I just like, that's all I just researched, I dreamt and I dreamed and I did all the things, and the right people came into my life, and that right person is Steve, because he knew a lot of the contacts and he was just like my actionable item to this crazy dream I had. It really did start off as like a dream that I had absolutely no idea how I was going to do it. Like I had zero plan. I was working like 4 jobs and did not have an ounce of money close enough to buy a van. Yeah, thinking about 85-year-old Cass. When I look back at these videos, I wonder what I'm gonna think. Anyways, that's all my thoughts for the day. It is so windy. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're gonna go back. Ooh, we're gonna go back with the dogs. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I literally debated on doing this one, but I keep looking at it. This one interests me because they say it's a mystery to scientists today of how this dome shape was created. It's so awkward filming in front of people still. But yeah, they don't know how this was created. They don't know if a meteor hit the area and created it, or if it was like naturally formed. We're at a higher elevation, and I kind of feel it when I do these hikes. But it's so stunning. I blend in with the rocks because I'm wearing red and brown. That wasn't too bad for the first overlook. Second overlook, I probably will do. I wasn't going to because I thought it would take too long, but okay, very happy I did this. This is crazy. So cool. Oh, I'm so glad I did this because I would have missed out. So I'm about to go up there, but how cool. What a view. It is so incredibly windy, and I wasn't gonna do this. Cass. We made it. End of trail. And let me show you the view. Also, it's like 12 out of 10 windy up here. Okay, I could sit here forever. Like, what the heck? This is my view. I like actually can't believe it. I don't know where I want to go for sunset. Like, do I come back here? It only took me 22 minutes to get to the highest point. I literally can't believe this is real. It looks like a painting down there. Like, this is a lot more orange than it is. It looks more white. I don't know if I can like change that. No, I don't think I can. Anyways, this is my view right now, and I actually can't believe it. But it is 5:30 and the dogs eat at 6, so I have to head back down, but pretty cool. Pretty cool mystery. On a much more serious note, it's gotten windier and the clouds are getting scarier. Look at this. If it's not already raining, it looks like it's going to. Phew, I've never ran so much in my life. Whew. Okay, I'm almost back to the car. Ooh, praise God. Almost there. Oh, God. So much. I'm like, I'm gonna beat it. I'm like, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. Oh, no. We are not gonna beat the rain. Oh, I just had a huge burst of sandy wind. Wow, kudos to those 3 people going there. If I wasn't by myself, I probably wouldn't care, but being by yourself is a little bit different. Oh my goodness, look at that. Cute. Nice. Okay, through a few droplets, and we made it back to the van. Okay, I'm gonna have to look, but that concludes the crater. Go back to the van. Upheaval Dome. Look at those clouds. I beat it. Thank God. So glad I did this. And I'm ran so fast, I'm back way in time to feed the dogs. So they'll be happy about that too.